Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon?
Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
No,
This is the last episode of Daddy's Dungeon.
no, it's not even like that. No, we're not. We're not. We're not going in. We are not going in. This is not the entrance. No, this is not. I repeat, it is not.
This is the entrance. This is officially the last episode of Daddy's Dungeon because he's cheating on me.
Did you actually see Tyler the Creator?
No.
Fuck, I believed you.
I wish.
You got me.
So the fucking fit of me ass homie at work, you know what I'm saying? He comes back on Tuesday. He didn't go to work Friday. Didn't go to work on Monday. Come back Tuesday. He's like, "What's up, big deal?" He's like, "Hey, you looking real fucking firme, traiñando." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Traiñao," like a cat. And I was like, "That's not a fucking word, bro." So I go to ask all the people, what the fuck does traiñao mean? And they're like, "What the fuck are you saying? Are you saying pregnant? Like, are you trying to say pregnant?" And I was like, "Nah."
Because I never heard that before either.
Yeah. How do you say suit?
Suit?
Yeah.
Traje?
Something like that. It kind of sounds similar how the lady said it. And then she yells at him. She's like, I'm not going to say his name, but she was like, "Cabron, Dylan speaks more Spanish than you and you're fucking Mexican. Idiot." Yeah, it was funny. But anyways, he hits me up and he was like, "Yo." He's like, "I got you something, OG." And I was like, "Nah, what'd you give me?" And he's like, "You fucked with Tyler the Creator?" I was like, "Yeah, he's pretty cool." He's like, "I got your dog. He's hand me that shirt. Dope as fuck."
I got you a medium, fool.
I know, dude. I was like, I don't know what you're seeing here, but that apparently that's a 2X. I haven't looked at the size. That ain't a 2X. That's like a large.
Yeah, that ain't a 2X, brother. You put it up against your body and...
And then probably what he did was...
They washed and dried that shit.
He was probably
already.
trying to be like real fucking firme, you know what I'm saying? And he took it from some kid when they weren't looking. Just walked away.
You think so?
No. I think he was just trying to be nice. Got me a shirt. You know? It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought.
And I have that shirt and most other people don't.
It's the thought that counts, sure.
Most other people don't have that shirt that I have.
Sure. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Maybe you could have hit me up like, "Yo, what size? What size you want, motherfucker?"
Or what if you don't even like Tyler the Creator?
That's true.
What if you're like totally...
He was thinking about me.
Yeah, he was thinking about you. That's right. And that's what matters. Just take a
Yeah, because he
second.
did tell me, he's like, "Hey, you think I'm fucking..." He's like, "You think I'm fucking around, but I'm being serious." He's like, you're one of the reasons I come to work every day." He's like, "I like seeing you. You're funny." I was like, "Cool, thanks, bro."
And the number one reason is for the money.
And? Duh.
We all there for
That's
the
why
money.
anyone works.
Yeah.
You think he was just working just to work?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I do.
Like non-profit organizations? Bro, speaking of non-profit, I just saw this like a couple minutes ago. This ex-football player from the Eagles, he's facing 50 years in prison because during COVID, he was taking all the money that was getting donated.
Donated for what?
For COVID.
No, but what were they donating it to?
I don't know, his fucking charity or something.
And
But it was like $30 million that he took.
also he had a charity fund that like he was advertising and shit.
Yeah, and he took it. That's goated.
That is good. Well, no, it's not goated.
That's
He didn't get away
goated.
with it. He didn't get away with it.
And for a couple years he did.
He didn't get away
A couple
with
years
it.
he did that.
You know,
Hey,
if
he
you're-
was
if
living
you're-
life for a couple years.
If you're gonna fucking bamboozle, if you're gonna be a real scam artist, you do it the right way. I was just watching the best bamboozle movie of all time. Obviously, you've never seen it, but Heat.
That magic one?
Heat.
The one where they do magic? Like
Heat.
with the guy from Zombieland? What's his name?
That's called Now You See It.
Yeah, that movie's fucking dope. That's a great magic
Now
trick.
You See Us?
Something like that. I need to see the second one.
Abracadabra?
It reminds me of Wanted when they're throwing the playing card around.
Wanda? What?
You know, like in the movie, they're throwing the ID card around?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just dope.
that's
That
some
reminds me
crazy
of
shit.
Wanted,
That's some crazy shit.
where they curve the bullet. Fucking retarded, by the way.
That's some crazy shit.
You can't curve a bullet. It curves on its own.
They should have recruited Chris Angel.
Yes, dude, that'd be dope.
They fumbled the
Whatever
bag.
happened to him? Did he fumble the bag?
Probably crack addict, low key.
I just remember that he had like his own shows out in Las Vegas, you know, like one of those weekly shows.
Oh yeah, he was what do you call that? He was
Trapeze.
No. What do you call it when like they've got like a contract?
Mm-hmm.
What do you call that?
A contract?
No. There's a specific name for it, and it's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't really get it out.
Tenure.
He was tenured.
Yeah. He's rich as fuck. He's like, I'm done with magic. I made $1 billion.
Like Elvis in the tail end of his career when he was doing those shows in Vegas when he had that contract.
Hey, y'all, tap in. Is Elvis good looking when he was in his prime? Because we had a disagreement the other day here. Just between us. I don't think he's as attractive as people made him out to be.
I mean, I wasn't saying he's a 10 out of 10. I wasn't saying he's a 10 out of 10. I would give him a 7. That's a good looking man. A 7's a good looking man.
I'd give him a 5.
Okay.
Solid 5.
Okay.
I'd give myself like a 3. But
What?
I'm not saying I'm better than fucking Elvis, which I am. But I'm not.
What man is a 10 out of 10 for me?
Ryan Gosling.
Nah. Dylan Reeder. He's a 10 out of 10.
Dylan Reeder? Why do I know that?
Yeah. He's total 10 out of 10.
Is that the femboy?
R.I.P.
Is that the femboy?
No. He's a skater.
Oh,
he's a
that's right.
he's a
We
dead
talked
skateboarder.
about it. Yeah, with Jabonks.
He's a 10. And so is, what's his name? Finnick from Hunger Games.
Oh yeah.
He's a 10.
So who came from Hunger Games?
It was Kato. I know his name.
Kato came to the Bonds for no reason.
Oh man, you know he down bad. You know he down bad if you go, if you go into the Bonds in Elfwood, bro.
Bro, he's going to the Bonds and Open for a meet and greet.
For the grand reopening.
For a meet and greet, bro. For a grand reopening for a meet and greet.
It's like, oh fuck, I came by to get some Oreos.
Hey, came by to get that
Kato.
bag. Came by to get that 5K, baby. Hey, that's a bag though.
Was it 5K?
I don't know. I'm sure he got paid.
He got paid in coupons.
Fucking meet and greet. But Jose was like, he's not even the best looking one.
No, he's not.
And he shows me Finnick, and I was like, yo, you're speaking factuals.
You watch the part where he's eating the sugar cubes at the little sick grand opening ceremony. Man, I wish I was that sugar cube.
What district is he in?
He's in district.
If he's below the top 5, I'll respect him.
No, I think he was a scumbag. I think he was like District 11 or some shit like that.
So he was awesome.
You know what?
So he deserved it.
No, so district, the higher the number, the rich boy you are.
I don't think so.
That's how it works, dog. That's how it works, dog.
Okay, well, so where was Catnip Everdeen from?
District 12.
She was poor as fuck, my boy.
She was broke as fuck. That's what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying. You're saying they're rich the higher it is. She was broke as fuck. She was District 12.
Okay, by higher, I mean like District 1, 2. That shit's higher rank.
That's what I'm saying.
Those are the rich boys. That's
Yes.
the higher. Okay.
So I'm saying I respect him for being District 11, my boy.
We'll find out right now. What district is he in? Take a guess.
You said 11. I'm just gonna go with 7.
I don't know. That was just
I'm going
a
with
guess.
7. Hard
District
7.
4,
Oh,
bro.
fucking,
District 4. Hey man, District 4. They got some good genes out there in District 4. You know what I'm saying?
Is Catnip still alive?
I'm pretty sure. I didn't watch the most recent movie, but the most recent movie took it back in time to that motherfucker Snow.
Oh, that's right.
You know, they took it back to his youngin' days,
That's
to his
right.
prepubescent days, where he started getting fucking hair on his nutsack.
Fuck. Oh.
That's where he started getting real hard rock boners for sure. At that age, yeah.
So when was like the Hunger Games created though, in their timeline?
I don't know what their timeline is, but
Yeah.
it's in the future though, isn't it? They got spaceships and
Pretty
shit.
fucked up future.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucked up future. That's a dystopian world.
Yeah, there you go. To me, I feel like they're in a dome. You know, like King Kong.
They're in a simulation.
Yes.
You think they're in a simulation?
Yes.
Well, they're in a simulation created by their government.
Exactly. So like that's only 12 districts for their whole universe. I doubt it. I feel like they're in a dome. They're the experiment. It's like, oh, it's like a fucking TV show
And then they put more people in a dome
for the Hunger Games. Yeah.
for the Hunger Games.
So it's like, because King Kong, he finally figured out he can get out this bitch. He broke the simulation literally with a tree, lightning and shit. You know? Do you remember that or no?
No.
They took him to some island. This is
Coal
the newer
Island?
ones. Maybe.
I didn't
don't
watch the
know.
newer ones. I just watched the first newest one that came out with Jack Black.
That's the oldest one.
No, the oldest one is original.
Okay, well, the one with Jack Black was a while ago.
Yeah, I watched that. Like,
So-
it's like 07, 08, right? Something
Yeah.
like that.
A good one.
A good one.
But like the newer one, it's good. It's like versus Godzilla.
I would have wanted to be that little white girl.
Hey, Godzilla's dank, by the way.
Godzilla's dank.
Those movies are dope.
You're right.
So he's like on this island and he's just living life, you know, no problems, whatever. I'm on this fucking island. Then all of a sudden it zooms out. It's a fucking dome around the island. And around the island's like the worst hurricanes ever. And like lightning struck it and he realized it was fake and he broke out.
And how big is he in proportion to this dome?
Pretty small.
Okay, you know what though? If there's hurricanes and all this shit going on around the dome, he's an unappreciative piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? They're protecting him. Wouldn't you say so?
That's what they were trying to do.
They're protecting him.
They were studying him.
If he wants to go out and face a perfect storm on his own, he can go ahead. And
the thing is like King Kong.
Mark Wahlberg did not survive.
King Kong was real back in the day. Big ass apes, real. In my opinion, I think so.
That size.
Yeah, my boy.
You think apes that size were real at one point?
Dinosaurs.
Those aren't apes, bro.
Have you ever seen a giant sloth?
I have seen a giant sloth actually, but that's not the size of King Kong, brother. King Kong is...
That's true. He's like a
bro.
T-Rex.
Like
a T-Rex.
King Kong climbed the Empire State Building like a fucking ladder, bro. Come on.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm probably wrong. But dinosaurs, bro, that's scary. That's scary. Imagine.
But back in those days, there were enlarged
animals.
beings.
Yeah.
Enlarged cocks. You belong back in those days.
Do you think
enlarged being, enlarged cock? That's you, brother.
Do you think that there's ever an episode where we haven't talked about wiener?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think there's episodes where we never talked about a wiener?
I think. Okay. The easier question. The easier question to answer is there an episode where we haven't talked about shitting?
We've already asked that before, and I don't think so. Because we're talking about it again.
That's the easier question. Okay, but just say this is just for the... Okay, yeah.
For the cocks. This is just for cocks. Do you think there's an episode where we never talked about cock once? Not mentioned cock, once. Never even thought of a cock.
Thought of a cock? No. That's every day for me, brother. No, but... When we talk about it, you're talking about any rendition of it, right?
Yeah.
It can be pecker, wiener, cock, whatever, anything, dick.
Yeah. Dino nuggie.
I think we've always gone in.
Yeah. So speaking of cock,
it's our forte here.
This is my forte, especially like I do a pretty good air suck. You know what I'm saying? And so I have a group chat where we just talk or whatever, just bullshit. But on occasion, someone will send a fucking slurp, so we all send one back. So I'm on my phone and someone sent one. He's at home. He's sick. He sends a, and then someone's like, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "What?" They're like, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "Oh, he was just sucking a little dick." But there was like 7 people around me, and they don't know I do that shit. So I was explaining to them, I was like, "This is what we do. Like, I just pretend suck dick for fun. This shit's funny." They didn't believe me, so then someone else in the video, and I was like, "Look." And there was 2 people in the video this time, and they fucking sucked a dick. And I was like, "Now all of you have to do it on video."
And did you get them to do
I went
it?
like this. I was like, it was fucking awesome.
They all did it with you? How many people?
Like 7.
Wow.
It was awesome.
That's record breaking.
But this one guy went like this with the balls. Shaft and balls, dude.
Oh, he's real serious about it.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking awesome. And he's old head.
He'd done it before then.
Maybe. It was cool. But I told him, I was like, "Hey, can someone save that video?" Because I can't do it on Snapchat. They can hold it down now to save it. They didn't save it. So it's gone now.
It's gone in the Matrix.
Yeah.
It's in the cloud forever.
But yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious because they didn't believe me. So then next thing you know, everyone starts sending dick sucking. It's awesome.
There's going to be an epidemic in your warehouse.
There is already. There's about 10 of us now. Because they'll see me. I was like, and they're like, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "Oh, I just suck dick from time to time. Light work."
That's what makes the day go by.
It does.
That's what helps. You know what I mean?
It does. How much longer you got there at your little spot, L.A.?
Well, that tower's almost done. Well, they're taking the crane down, So that's.
Well, how does that fucking even get put up? How does that crane even get put up there?
That I don't know.
That shit's scary.
Because if you think about it, they got to get a crane to build a crane,
right?
But then how are they going to take that crane down? They need to get a crane to build a crane to build a crane to take down a crane. You know?
Dude, those cranes go on top of the building, and they be doing stuff.
No, they don't go on top of the building.
It's like on the side of it.
Yeah. It's on the side. It literally just goes
right next to it. It's
right
terrifying.
next to it. It's literally like bolted onto the building.
Yeah, but that's why he gets the big bucks.
That's why he gets the big
whoever's
bucks.
run that bitch.
Exactly. That's
but
why
does he have
gets
like
the
a
big
crew
bucks.
down there just for rigging, and he just cranes?
Depends. No, he doesn't have a crew. The job site has a crew
For him. And he just sits there and they radio up, okay, lift it up, and that's it?
Yeah, dude, you'll see these videos on TikTok or whatever, these crane dudes, and they'll show up to work.
No shoes.
They'll put on the most comfy fucking clothes ever. Because, I mean, they're literally... I deem them, myself, as kings of the job site, right? If they don't fuck with you, you're not getting anything done. If you need their services and they don't like you, you're not getting anything done. Because they're the one, they call the shots, quite literally. You know what I mean?
So what happens when it's too windy?
Oh, if it's too windy, they can't work.
Do they get paid out for that?
Depends what their union contract has for them. You know what I mean? All unions have different contracts. And I'm sure they get compensated in some way, shape, or form. Right?
So question. Does this crane go at the max building height from the start, or they keep building upon the crane, like building it higher?
They keep building it higher and higher, yeah.
How? It baffles me.
Yeah, dude, that's insane. That I would love to find out. But they quite literally shut the job site down.
Just to re-up it?
Well, they're shutting it down to take it down.
Oh, fuck.
You know?
So where you going?
Oh, I'm going to this other little spot.
Hey, fuck that. That's some weekend shit, dog.
It is some weekend shit, dog.
They needed that shit on the weekend.
It is some weekend shit, dog. You're right.
Making everyone miss work so you can take the crane down?
No, but now I think that it's going to rain this weekend.
Bad.
So they're not doing it on the weekend, so it's going to get pushed over to the next week.
Badly.
Bad. Yeah, you're right, bad. Yeah, but like I was saying about those videos, dude, you see these crane operators, they're sitting fucking comfy and cushy in their cabin, right? And they'll literally have like their little hot plates, and they're making a fucking steak. They're cooking a steak up there.
Just sitting there
chilling, because they don't always have to crane. They're not craning shit 24/7, right?
They're literally waiting for them to rig it up.
They're waiting to get called on.
That's awesome.
Hey man, we need something moved from here to here.
Best views all year round.
All year round, they see everything.
All year. How many people do you think that the guy that you saw committed suicide?
Say
Total.
again, I'm sorry?
How many people do you think he's seen jump off buildings?
How many people do I think he has seen jump off buildings? Not many.
No?
No.
You ever play Spider-Man like PS2 days?
No. Game Boy days.
I used to like go up to the Empire State Building
And jump off?
and just jump off, but never use my webs. I just because that's how I felt when I was like 7.
That was me in GTA.
Just
I
kidding.
used to do that in GTA.
Yeah. Do they have that in GTA?
We could just jump off of
Anything.
anything in GTA.
I used to like going in like the helicopters and just going as high as I can till I can't anymore and then just jump out.
You know, in this upcoming GTA, they should make an option to where you can literally turn the gun on yourself and pull the trigger.
I don't see why not. It's taking like 15 years to make.
Right?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, though, no? Imagine. Wasted.
We already had a great idea with the Spotify. That's the suicide one's not topping it.
No, but it's just little details like that is something that excites me about video games. Small little details.
So I saw this small detail. They call it breaking the third wall.
This is GTA?
No, this is like games and movies in general.
Okay.
Where they acknowledge the camera's there. It's called breaking the third wall.
Oh, okay.
So, Jack Nicholson, he did that a lot in The Shining.
Uh-huh.
I saw a video on it where he's never done it before, but he kept constantly looking at the camera and looking away. It's like he was breaking the third wall.
Or like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He breaks the third wall.
He talks to the audience.
Yeah. He talks to the audience.
So there's in this video game, there's like it's like kind of like anime character in like an open world, like Final Fantasy. You've seen that shit?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like that, right? And I guess she's got like a nice body. So when you try to zoom the camera down and look at her ass because she's wearing a dress, she'll kick the camera, and it'll go back to up.
Cool.
It's breaking the third wall.
Yeah, it's little shit like that that gets my
That's
attention.
so cool.
I really like it, you know?
Yeah. Or there's some where it's like you try to look under and the character will start yelling at you for it. Like a line. It's like, oh, what the fuck are you trying to look down there for? Fucking idiot. Pervert. It's funny. I don't know.
I've never played a game like that, though.
Me neither. But I've seen it before. I've seen them breaking the third wall. I think it's dope.
It is dope. It is dope.
Huh. I forgot. It was like a video on YouTube, and it was like times games have broken the third wall because it doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
And I guess some of them were like breathtaking. Like, oh fuck, that was cool. I gotta watch it again. It was a good video.
More companies should do that.
Why?
Because I think this is badass, dude.
I don't know. It has to be like with certain games, though. It can't just be like every game. You know
Yeah, you're right. It can't be with every game.
So you asked me about this landline here. And honestly, I just left it. But then I was like, oh, might as well just talk about it.
I did ask you about that landline.
Yeah. So I went to my aunt's the other night on...
Call me VP if you want to reach me.
Yeah, so I went to my aunt's house, right? And then we were leaving, and I was like, what's up with all this shit in your garage? I was like, this is like, there's too much shit.
You hoarder?
It's not her, it's the other one, but... Like...
You Asian hoarder?
I was like, look at this box of fucking dried noodles.
Oh, yeah, I could have guessed it was the other one.
Expired. Like 3 years ago. It's like, how long has he had these noodles if the fucking instant noodles expired? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, these are expired. Why is he holding on to them? And she's like, yeah, I fucking tell him to throw shit away.
Collector's items.
Yeah, maybe. And then I was like, oh, look at that landline. And I was just fucking throw it away. I was like, why do you still even have that?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, that's different. I'm getting a little personal here, guys. So, you know, that doesn't actually happen very often on this show. But she was like, oh, it has your mom's voice on there. The voicemail.
Really? Does it?
But she said, I'm too scared to listen to it. I haven't listened to it.
Your aunt's too scared to listen to it?
Yeah.
Have you
She gets
listened to it?
emotional. Yeah, I did.
You did?
I did.
And how did you feel?
So I said, can I take it so I can listen to it? Because I told her, I was like, I don't even remember what she sounds like. It's been that long.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I don't even remember what she sounds like.
Wow.
So she's like, oh, I don't have the cable for it. And I was like, oh, I have that cable. Don't worry. So I plug it in. It says 17 messages. I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta fucking dig through them. Go and find them. I hit play. Go to the next message. And then there's some fucking little retard kid on there. Hi, Auntie. Can you answer the phone? It was me. Fucking dumbass retard. And then the next one, the fucking phone goes poof, pops like loud. I was like, what the fuck was that? So then everything started sounding squeaky, bro.
Oh.
Fucking chipmunk talk. So I'm trying to listen to it, and then it's the one that my mom, like a couple more later, I couldn't hear it. It's like they didn't want me to hear it.
You know what it was, right?
And then the shit started smoking.
Where did you listen to it?
Right here.
You know what it was, right?
I know.
I know you know.
No, but the thing was, bro, it started smoking. So I ran to get water. I was like, hey, if this shit's catching on fire, I'm going to put it out, but I want to listen. So eventually it just stopped. No more sound. It smelled like shit. You want to smell? Smell like right there. It smells. It smells burnt. You smell it? It's smelling like the hole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it fucking burnt out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My fucking mom didn't want me to hear that shit.
No, yeah, dude. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Ridiculous, dude.
That's
17
wild.
fucking messages, and it was like message 10. If it was like message 2, I would have heard it. But it wasn't. Yeah, dude. But I wanted to hear it real bad because I don't remember what she sounds like.
That's scary.
I know. So I don't remember what she sounds like. But then I guess the universe just didn't want me to hear it.
The way things played out is
Yeah.
the way is exactly as it should be.
And that made me wonder, like, you know, like OGs, I guess like my dad, they have like VHS tapes.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any of those. I wonder if he has any of those lying around.
What, like for what, like memories and stuff?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Because he's got like a fucking 20 photo albums, you know, 20, 30 of them. But I don't know if he has any like VHS.
But not every person
I know.
was about the VHS life.
I know.
Takes a specific
It just made me
person to do
wonder.
so.
Just made me wonder.
Because it seems like he was about the photo album life.
Yeah.
You know, that VHS life, that's a different animal itself.
Yeah.
It's badass though.
I was going into it. I was a little sad. Going into it, I was like, yeah, I'm ready. I'll just listen to it. Yeah, it was just the universe saying I wasn't ready. And one day something will pop up. Maybe.
One day, maybe. Or maybe this is a start to like Insidious 5.
Next thing you know, the fucking wall starts fucking bleeding, and then the fucking little devil walks out.
The room starts shaking.
Hey, those movies were alright. I got scared of the first one
Those
when I was
movies
younger.
are good. Those movies
When I
are
was
good.
younger, I watched all of them. Now these are alright.
I thought those movies are good.
I like the Conjuring series better.
Like all those movies, like within that universe, I think they're all relatively good. You know.
I liked how good they were at art. You know, painting the door.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right? He's
Yeah.
sketching.
Yeah.
That shit's dope. And he was sketching off feeling. I wish I was a good artist like that. You know?
Talented.
I fucking suck at art.
Being talented is hard.
Yeah.
Do you think talent is real?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You think so? Because I was recently talking to somebody and they told me like, yeah, talent's not real.
I think
They were telling me that talent
it's hard work.
does not exist.
It's hard work. Is that their theory?
I guess so. Yeah.
I think talent is real, and when you become successful at it is when it is hard work as well.
Okay.
Because I think you have to be somewhat, I'm thinking like football aspect, right? You have to be somewhat coordinated, and you have to be somewhat more athletically inclined than somebody else to become a pro.
But also, if you're doing stuff like that, the talent-wise that we're talking about, it's obviously physical, right?
Uh-huh.
If you're doing something like that, you have to be somewhat hardworking to even figure out that you're talented within that realm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about like high school, right? I don't really know how hard people really even tried in high school sports.
Uh-huh.
But there's always that one or two guys that are just better.
Yeah, just like effortlessly better.
Like, look at LaMelo Ball, bro. Do you think he was hardworking or he fucked around a lot?
I bet you he worked hard.
Yeah, knowing his dad.
I bet you all three of those guys worked
Yeah.
very hard. But no, dude. Okay, so
I don't know. I do see whoever you're talking to's point. Very, very valid.
when I hear talent nowadays, the first person that comes to mind is I Show Speed.
Yeah.
He's just downright talented and genetically gifted.
I'm just going to say this right now. Kai Cenat's the best streamer of all time. He's got everyone on that show. He had Bill Nye the Science Guy.
What show?
Kai Cenat's live streams. His show. That's his show. He does something.
I haven't seen a single episode of a show
Well, it's not his show, but his live streams.
or his live stream. I haven't seen a single live stream.
He's got everyone on that motherfucker.
I just seen clips, like
He just
those.
had Bill Nye the Science Guy on there.
That is wild, actually.
And he was
that's
doing
dope.
science.
That's dope.
He was doing science.
That is actually sick.
Yeah. I Show Speed, though.
I Show Speed recently. He raced Olympic runner, U.S. Olympic runner Trey Lyles, right?
Uh-huh.
I think that's his name. I don't know if you saw it or not. And so obviously I Show Speed is just a streamer.
Uh-huh.
He's just a young guy. This guy is an Olympic athlete. He trains every single fucking day.
Yeah.
Multiple times a fucking day.
Uh-huh.
And I Show Speed almost beat him in a foot race.
I think I've talked about it before, but there was a Twitter thread where it was like, I Show Speed's freak athleticism versus pro athletes.
Dude, he's genetically gifted.
Bro, he jumped over a Lambo, landed, and then jumped over another Lambo.
He's
on live stream.
absolutely genetically
Live
gifted.
stream.
And so what he was saying after the whole after the race, he was saying like, "Hey man, if I had a little bit of training before this, I would have beat you." Right? And then he was like, "Let's run it again. Let's run it again." But the Olympic runner was like, "Nah, like I'm not doing that again."
Sorry.
And so now, ever since that happened, athletes are scared to challenge or get challenged by I Show Speed.
But the thing is, why Noah Lyles denied his thing?
Noah Lyles, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
said Trey Lyles. I'm sorry. I just know it's a Lyles.
I think it's Noah.
Okay.
But he's been talking shit on like Tyreek Hill, athletes,
Uh-huh.
because he's like, oh, y'all can't keep up with me because Tyreek Hill always says he's the fastest. ISO speed almost beating him, kind of just like, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tyreek can beat him though, but Tyreek, they show like, oh, this is Tyreek in high school. His times is right there with Olympic level athletes of now.
And think about it, dude. If a youngster that has no training is almost beating him, imagine what
He can do.
a guy like Tyreek Hill can do.
So do you think like what's like a big track school? LSU maybe?
That honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell
Let's
you.
say like a big track school hits up ISO speed. He's like 18, whatever the fuck he is.
18, 19.
Yeah. Hey, come work with us. We think you can be an Olympic athlete. Bro can fucking beat that shit.
I think he can do crazy things.
Because this was a while ago on one of those videos. He was racing a professional soccer player in Europe, and he beat his ass like bad, like not even close.
And then, since we're on the topic of him, dude, I saw he was on stream with this gymnast, right? He was on stream with the gymnast, and the gymnast literally, he did a vertical jump onto a 6-foot block, right? And then he did a backflip off of it.
The gymnast.
The gymnast, yeah. And so ISO Speed was like, all right, let me try it. He does it effortlessly.
Yeah, that sounds
Effortlessly,
freak
bro.
shit.
He didn't do the backflip, but still.
He does do backflips though.
To go from the ground and jump 6 feet up in the air onto anything
It's hard.
is fucking wild.
To be fair, he does backflips all the time.
Yeah,
just flat.
He tried to break the record.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Uh-uh.
He tried to break the Guinness Book of World Record, the number of backflips done consecutively within a certain amount of time.
Do you know the number?
I don't know the number.
Do you know how much he got?
He got in the high. He got, I want to say, in the mid hundreds.
No, the fuck
Like
he
four,
did.
something like that.
400
Yes.
in a row.
Until he said, you know what, my body can't do it anymore. I'm tapped out. I can't. And he didn't break it.
So no training.
But I know for sure he got over 200
Holy fuck.
backflips in a row. He was doing it in his room on stream even. I actually even want to look this up just to get a definitive number.
I don't like 400 backflips in a row is fucking insane. That's insane. Yeah, guy is just a freak athlete.
ISO Speed quits backflip record attempt at 660. I can't move anymore.
So what's the backflip fucking record? Holy shit.
So the record is 1,008
Wow.
in a 24-hour span.
Half. Almost like a little over
Damn near,
half.
yeah. But he did 608
Holy.
or 606 or 660. I'm sorry.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah. Insane. I can't even do one, brother.
So you gotta think about that. That's talent. He's athletic.
He's genetically fucking gifted. And I'm sure he has a giant fucking cock. I'm sure he'd be hitting the, I'm sure he hits the gym too.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. You could see it in his in his body
He's
type.
very vascular. He's very cut.
You could see it in his body type. He's built, dude, you know? So he's at least hitting the gym 2 or 3 times a week.
That's the real King 9. Maybe he's like King 12.
Yeah, he's like King 12 for sure, he's dog. You know? Without a doubt, man. Fuck, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think when I think of talent, I think of him.
Yeah. But then again, he's also hardworking.
He's a hardworking motherfucker too.
I think they go hand in hand.
And Phil Heath had the best quote ever, and you might even know it.
No.
Was it even Phil Heath that said it? Who knows? But this is what I remember Phil Heath saying.
Uh-huh.
So no, what was it? He said it's something like hard work shows up when talent fails to, or some shit like that.
It's valid.
What is that?
He's right. I think that's the quote.
Because Phil Heath, obviously, within his realm of bodybuilding,
I think he's like a 7-time champ.
he was one of those guys where genetically gifted,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And-
and that's why everyone's like, Kai Green, you're fucking one of the best, but his genetics are just better.
But with Phil Heath, not only was he genetically gifted, he was a hard-working motherfucker too.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like there was nothing you could do to beat him.
The thing is, like, with that, the same thing with Ronnie Coleman, you know? You just have to want it more than them. Fuck. Talent doesn't exist. I'm just kidding. It does. I don't know.
I think
To me, they go hand in hand.
I think they do go hand in hand, but personally, I will say talent does exist because, and I think this is for everybody, right? We can each find something where we can pick it up and maybe not be the best at it, but it comes easier to us. You know?
Uh-huh. So
And that's what I think talent is. Like, it's not that you're instantly good at it, but it comes easier to you. Right?
yeah.
So, like, for example, the drums right now. I'm struggling with the drums. But say, for example, you could get a 24-year-old dude that has never played the drums before, but he just somehow picks it up quicker.
Yeah.
It clicks easier
Uh-huh.
for him. And that's what I think talent is.
I totally agree with that.
And then also, obviously, hard work comes into play as
Comes
well.
second.
So that's where he'll become fucking cracked if he continues to grind and
He'll
work
be
as
like
hard
a
as he
fucking
can.
9-year-old on Fortnite right now.
You know, exactly. He's fucking, yeah, he's cracked for surezies. You understand
So-
what I'm saying?
Did this person you were talking to say that they were talented at anything?
No. I was saying this person was talented.
Okay, at what?
Music.
Okay.
I was saying this person is talented.
Uh-huh.
And this person was saying, no, I'm not talented. I just work hard. And I was like, no, motherfucker. Like, it's not that easy,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Maybe it is that easy.
Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just fucking retarded.
Well, we know that, but I'm saying, like, you're gonna keep getting better. Have you gotten better?
I would say so.
So then, you know, you're getting there. You will become talented at it.
And I'm not talking about all this because of my failures as a drummer, right?
What failures? How have you
Exactly.
failed?
No, I'm not saying I failed, but just not to the point where I would like to be.
I don't know why. I just keep picturing you as Danny Carey. I don't know why.
Oh my God! Speaking of Danny Carey,
I just keep picturing you like him with long hair in a Boston Celtics jersey.
in a Larry Bird jersey,
Dude, that'd be so hard.
it would be a Larry Bird jersey or
For
a Kevin
Halloween,
Garnett
bro, that'd be sick.
or a Kevin Garnett jersey.
Halloween
But how many
set?
people would even recognize that?
I would. That's
Not
all
many,
that matters.
Not many people would recognize that.
I'm just saying, like, you're playing the drums on like Instagram or something for video, dressed as him. That'd be fucking sick.
That would be crazy. Yeah, that would be sick. That'd be good though.
And there's like some anorexic ass girls that I see drumming good as fuck. You can do it,
Hey man, body weight does not take into account.
but I don't know if they're actually playing or not because I couldn't tell you. But there's some videos that I've seen where it's a cymbal sound, but they're hitting the snare, and they're like, and then everyone in the comments is like, "That's a cymbal."
Yeah, dude. I've seen these
They
videos
fake
where it's
it.
like, where they do it intentionally, right? Where it's like, oh, this is gonna piss drummers off or whatever, and they'll hit a snare and it'll be like a tom, or they'll they'll hit a specific cymbal, right? And it'll be a
completely
complete different
different-
cymbal
yeah,
or whatever, you know. And they just switch up the sounds just to mess with people, trolls, right? But getting off that topic,
I wanted to understand the topic.
you wanted to what?
I wanted to bring up something. Who's that drummer right now that's real fast?
El Stipario or whatever.
Yeah. Why do people say that he's the best drummer of all time?
Why do they?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I see it in the comments all the time. Oh, this is the best drummer. Or like I'll see like pages say like, "Oh, who's the best drummer of all time?" And everyone's commenting that guy. And I'm just saying relevancy hype for one. But what has he actually done for music in general besides Instagram? Like, has he made music? Does that make sense?
I don't know. I personally don't know much about the guy other than the fact that
What I
he's
think makes a
really
drummer
fast.
one of the best is an innovation in drumming
okay.
and music that they've made or that they play in.
Okay, but don't you think that
Like
his style,
Bottom.
don't you think his style of drumming
Yes,
is innovative in
he-
itself?
it's very insane, but no, innovation is something that helps drumming as a whole. He's just fucking playing on Instagram.
But if you think about it,
That's
if you,
innovating.
If you think about it, before that, who even thought that you could tap that level of speed on
I'm
the kit?
sure there's a lot of people.
You know.
You ever heard people like fill on like metal?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are fast, right?
Yeah.
But
So that's not innovating. He's just fast.
But the thing is, especially with what he's doing on social media, he's making it more accessible, making it known that you can reach this level of speed.
And also I'm not saying that he's not a good drummer. He's fucking great. You know, it's insane speed, right? And he plays with one hand where people need fucking 6 hands to play that song.
Right, okay.
But I'm saying, how does that make him the best if he's not innovating and he doesn't make music?
I don't know, personally. I don't think he's the best. I've never seen people say he's the best.
If you like go through comments on drum stuff.
But he's definitely good.
He's great.
I'll take that.
He's great.
I'll take his skills, whatever. I'll totally take it.
If I have to. I just like how he'd be smoking a cigarette and just with the other hand.
And then he'll take a sip of his coffee mug. It's like,
okay, bro.
How fast you jerk it, dog?
I know.
Fuck.
Hey.
He got that reciprocating saw wrist.
Is he like Russian or something? What the fuck is he?
I don't know what he is. He's foreign for sure.
Foreign.
He's got some
Caveman in him.
He's got some different blood in. Hell yeah.
So we can get off the topic. That's all I had to say.
So recently, I've been doing an experiment, right? I've been doing an experiment.
I fucking knew. I knew it.
What are you talking about here?
You were fucking looking at me in the shower. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead, Daddy.
I've been doing an experiment, right? A coworker of mine, you might have heard this. You might have heard this already. But a coworker of mine told me, "Hey man, did you know that if you sleep with your socks on, you're more likely to dream more vividly?"
Okay, I've never heard that.
Okay, well he told me that, and I was like, "Really?" I was like, "Are you sure?"
Hold on, I just want to start by saying I fucking hate sleeping with my socks on. I despise it.
Uh-huh.
That's the only thing that keeps me cold at night. Blanket on, feet out. That's it. So continue with your fucking death sentence here.
So he told me, he was like, "Did you know that if you sleep with your socks on, it induces more dreams and you dream more vividly?" I was like, "Are you sure about that, dude?" Because I'm a dreamer, right? Not because my parents are beaners, right? But I be dreaming a lot.
Okay.
Right? And so I was like, all right, well, let's see. Like, I'm gonna conduct my own little experiment to see what the fuck is up.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is I've been sleeping intermittently with my socks on and off, right? At different points in time. For example, my 2 times that I sleep are in the night, obviously, and before work.
I'm not counting that before work nap. That before work nap's gotta go.
Why?
Everyone who takes a before work nap dreams heavy. So you need to reevaluate your conclusion here, brother.
But you're not listening.
Okay, continue.
You're not listening.
We'll come back to my point if it's wrong.
You're not listening.
Okay.
Okay, brother? You're not listening.
He fell off. He fell off.
You're so right. You're so right.
Hey, dude.
Hey, he's still sick.
Hey, after
He's
they
still-
found his OnlyFans, it was over for him.
He's still sick. Hey, man.
No, he's still famous.
Shout out that guy. Shout out that man's, bro. He's
Yeah,
just
what's wrong with it?
He's just getting a bag.
Hey, I'm not saying nothing.
Right?
I'm not saying nothing. I was cool with him.
Maybe like to get poked a little bit.
I was cooler than Brody here.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
He's getting the bag. All salutes to him. You know what I mean? But okay. So obviously, yes, we know that you dream a little harder when you sleep before work. But I did take that into consideration.
So you took the socks off.
So I took my socks off because
That's
obviously
wild.
I pull up to work in my Crocs.
Yeah, I know, but taking the socks off is wild.
I take my socks off. You know, I said for the good of the experiment.
Can I
Go ahead.
Can I add to your experiment?
Go ahead.
Why don't you just not put the socks on at all?
Nah. It'd be cold as hell in the morning.
But you're just going straight to the car, dog.
Nah.
And that'll wake you up a little bit.
And plus, not only that, I walk through grass, and in the morning, that shit is wet as hell. You know, Crocs got holes in them. I do not want that.
Okay, continue.
I do not want that.
Continue.
So, before bed, what I would do is 2 days I wore socks to bed.
Okay.
It felt great, by the way.
Terrible.
And 2 days I did not wear
Okay.
socks to bed.
Okay.
And then in those same days where I would wake up the next morning and go to work, 2 days I wore socks, and 2 days I did not.
Okay.
And my conclusion was, out of those 8 sleeps that I took,
Okay.
4 times I didn't dream, and 4 more times I dreamt.
Oh, I'm listening.
So in conclusion,
You're fucking edging me right now.
it's fucking true. It's real, bro.
I don't think so, bro. Because you be dreaming with your socks off.
Yes, absolutely. I be dreaming with my socks off sometimes.
Uh-huh.
But
Every time you had the socks on, you dreamt.
every time I had the socks on, I dreamt.
Question for you, though. Do you think your mind subconsciously is thinking about that?
Yes, that's what I wanted to bring up as well. Maybe
We're fucking scientists in this bitch.
Maybe
Hypothesis.
my mind was so focused on
Yeah.
that thing that he
That's
told
like
me.
the last thing you think about when you go to bed. You're like, I'm probably not going to drink tonight. I don't have socks on.
I was so focused on that thing that he told me that maybe my mind was just playing tricks on me. Maybe my
Yes.
mind was telling me, you fragile little human.
I control you.
I control you.
Yeah.
You don't control this fucking ride, bro. I am the operator.
The thing
I am
is-
the captain now.
The thing is, how would they test that? Because that's how the brain works. You would need to convince someone to sleep with socks on and ask them if they dreamt
Willingly.
or not.
To willingly do it.
Yes,
Just
but
because
without
they
telling
want
them
to.
why.
Yes.
Without
To-
telling them why they do
To
it.
sleep with the socks on for the want to sleep with the socks on. Not to induce dreams. Right. Yeah.
To be fair,
I absolutely
I
agree with you.
can't. No fucking way I'm sleeping with socks
Hey,
on.
bro, it did feel great because, I mean, it was cold as hell. You know what I mean? It was cold as fuck. I do not use my feet as a balance of temperature. It seemed like that's what you were doing. You leave your feet out.
That just keeps me cold, baby.
That's okay. So you leave your feet out, but you cover your body. That's your balance of temperature. My balance of temperature is I stick one leg out of the blanket.
I just put my weenie out.
Yeah, that's like a leg for you. But yeah, that's my balance of temperature. Sticking my leg out of the blankets. But also, dude, okay, one of the dreams that I had, and it's not the first dream like this that I've had before.
Sexual.
So obviously,
Sexual.
we know I don't partake in any substances or anything like that. Right?
Oh, you don't?
So, in this dream, I was sitting across from somebody on a picnic bench, kind of like at Hamilton's. You've been there.
Yeah.
You know how they have those brown picnic benches?
Yeah.
In that outside awning area?
Yes, sir.
It seemed like I was sitting there. I was sitting across from somebody, and I crack open a beer, I pour it into a glass, and I chug it.
Chugged it.
Chugged it, one go.
How did it taste in your dream?
Okay, in my dream, as soon as I finished it, I said, whoa, I just fucking did that. I was like, I just fucking drank that beer. I started feeling bad. I started...
In your mind dream.
In my dream, in my mind... Okay.
Holy fuck. It's like your deep subconscious telling you that you're fucked.
In my mind's... In my dream's mind,
Yeah.
it felt wrong.
So you know like how females, they'll have dreams that like their significant other cheated on them?
Yeah.
And then they wake up all pissed off?
Yeah.
That's what happened with you, but with straight edge.
It felt wrong.
It's like you know Sakura, how she has that like alter ego? So you can't actually put her in a genjutsu?
Okay?
And it's like an angry version of her. That's like your straight edge talking to you in your sleep. It's reminding you to fucking not break edge.
Is that what it's telling me?
Yeah.
Or is it telling me like...
Don't be a piece of shit, you're gonna feel terrible about it. That's what it's telling you.
You could look at it in two different ways, right? You could look at it in that light, just like the one that you were. Or you could see it as like, well, if you're dreaming about it, maybe it's a sign to do it.
No.
Obviously, I'm not going to do it.
What happened is
But what I would love to
you
know...
said you felt bad.
Yeah, I did.
So I think it's just your straight edge reminding you, your alter ego's reminding you like, yo, don't fucking break edge, you're gonna feel like shit.
My alter ego? You think I have an alter ego?
Your straight edgeness.
Is that an alter ego?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why do you think that's an alter ego?
It's like your subconscious.
What is an alter ego? Isn't that like a separate personality
Yeah.
other than yourself?
Yeah.
Right?
It's like your subconscious. Because your dream is like a subconscious, right?
Uh-huh.
You're just dreaming.
Right.
So it's like your mind was thinking in a dream at the same time. Crazy.
That is crazy.
Inception.
That's some Inception type shit, for real. For real.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's not the first dream where I've ever broken edge before.
Would you like shoot up heroin or something?
No. The first one that I had was when I fucking smoked a doink
Oh yeah.
myself.
And it was a good one. But you didn't feel bad.
I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel bad with that one.
So it's the alcohol.
It's the alcohol
Wow.
that made me feel bad.
So Hoser's gonna break edge with me. We're gonna take an edible. I've been popping edibles, bro.
And how you been feeling?
Oh, I'm not on one right now, currently, but I've been feeling good, and I've been sleeping good.
There you go. You've been sleeping with socks on, dreaming.
I've been sleeping naked, dog, straight up. I'm not even lying.
He sleeps with a sock on his fucking wiener.
That's fucking hilarious, by the way. I like seeing that shit. Like when they have like the tube sock on.
That's you.
Yeah, I've been sleeping naked, just because.
Oh, baby boy.
No matter how cold it is.
That's hot.
See, so like me, I'm the wrapped up sleeper with the blanket.
Yeah, me too. I'm in the
Fucking-
fetal position.
But yeah, I love
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh, you know what I've done recently too? I've mummified myself in my sleep.
So you're just like cocooned with your head out?
No. Head in. Head in.
Oh, no way.
So I'll
dog.
tuck myself in, right? I'll tuck myself in. And so literally I'll wear a hoodie. So I'll have my hands in my pocket. But what I'll do is I'll put the blanket over my head and I'll lift up my chest to get the blanket in between my back and the pillow. And then I slept right there for one whole night. And honestly, dude, it was some good ass sleep.
How'd you not sweat?
You understand what I'm saying?
Did you sweat?
Well, the windows were open. It was cold as shit.
Okay.
Hey, the drafts I'll be getting from my windows. Oh my god.
Wondrous.
Antarcticus.
Okay.
Antarcticus, bro.
Okay, okay.
Them hoes are cold.
Okay.
My nips are hard. My balls are
Gone.
non-existent.
Yeah, fucking negative. They're
Fucking
ovaries
negative.
now. Ovaries.
They're ovaries, baby.
Yeah, I sleep with my window open, and I wake up, and that's what gets me going in the morning. That fucking, oh fuck, it's cold,
Yeah?
daddy. It's fucking 40 degrees. It's fucking cold, yeah. Because I can't fall back asleep at that point, you know?
Uh-huh.
I've been late to work since I fucking, after those 10 lates after.
Can't afford to. Can't afford to. Not in this economy.
I
Not
can.
in this economy.
I can.
Not in this economy.
I still got 3 fucking points until January, baby. I got this shit. Easy money.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, bad hair day. Terrible hair day today. Past couple days, I've been taking a shower right before bed. And I wake up, my hair is fucking everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And nothing was putting it down. I soaked my head and just went right back up, and I was like, fucking wearing a hat. Wearing a fucking hat. Me personally, I don't think I look good in a hat. I don't
You
do
look
it.
good.
I
You
just
look
don't
good.
do it.
You look good. You look
I
good.
don't know,
Absolutely.
I just don't do it.
You
But,
look good.
yeah, that shit was...
I bounce on it.
Today was fucking... Damn, it was bad. That was the worst... The
Worst hair
one. Yeah, it was bad.
It be like that sometimes, brother. You know, that's just that's the life we live.
It was just bad.
It's the life we live. Sometimes you just gotta embrace it. Sometimes you need to humble yourself.
Oh, fuck.
You know, you need to humble yourself.
Yeah, I've been real tired lately, though.
I feel that.
Like, the other day, I went to bed at like 9:15.
Within the past 4 days, or 3 days actually. No, 4 days actually. I'd say I've probably been about 9-10 hours of sleep
Daily.
total. In the past 4 days.
Holy shit. What you been doing? Ain't sleeping with your socks on, that's what it is.
Night crawling, motherfucker. Night crawling,
Oh, you
motherfucker.
looking for accidents and shit. Oh, you looking for domestic violence.
I'm looking for the inside scoop, the stories.
No. They make good money if you get the right shit.
Night crawling?
Yeah. They had like a show on it for a little bit. It was kind of boring.
No, man. You know what I did see? I saw a fucking scene this morning.
Bad?
It was pretty bad, bro.
Deadly?
Yeah, actually, there was a fucking death. So what it was I was walking to my car, and I seen this dead fucking rodent,
Oh, fuck yeah.
right?
Fuck yeah.
And so when I was walking to my car, it was just a dead rodent. It was there just chilling, right? I was like, damn, R.I.P. the fool right there, pouring out for the dead homie, you know?
Not fucking bitter, man.
And then
Not fucking
walking
bitter, man.
back,
That's on homie.
then when I was walking back, I saw these 2 fucking crows, man. They were going at it.
On the rat.
They were fucking them up, brother.
Wait, so in the morning you saw the rat, and when you got back home...
No. So I went to my car to go get some tools real quick.
Oh, okay.
I walked by and...
Was this at work?
Yeah, this is at work.
Okay.
Probably like 2 minutes after I did that, I started walking back. But they turned this rodent into a bowl of spaghetti, bro. His intestines were everywhere. Everywhere.
And did you take a picture?
I tried... Okay, so the crows are here, but I tried to walk like as far away from them as possible. I didn't want to disturb their feast. I didn't want to disturb their peace or none of that shit. You know, because crows... Like, them motherfuckers, they can remember faces.
Yeah.
They hold a grudge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told them, I was like, enjoy, like, you know, provecho, homie, like, all you.
Provechito, homie.
But I didn't wanna be in bad blood with them fools, you know what I'm saying? Like they're the homies, we're in good standing, you know?
Yeah.
We're keeping it that way. And, I just let them be, you know? Enjoy, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.
So no photo.
No photo. That's too much. I couldn't intrude in their personal lives like that, really.
So, I mean, I'm sure the listeners don't know, but you took a video of a pimple in your asshole.
We don't talk about that.
But you talked about it on the podcast, and you showed me the angle.
I didn't show you the video.
No, I wanted to
show you the video.
I said the angle.
Yes, I do remember that. Yo, that video was fucking crazy.
Do you have it?
Nah, that shit's gone, dude.
He's a fucking liar.
No, I promise, that shit's gone.
So anyways, he put his fucking leg up on the table, and he showed me how he fucking...
It was on my taint. It was on my taint.
It was awesome, and I wanted to see it.
But that shit was...
Disgusting.
Volcanic eruption.
Oh, that bad?
Mount Helena, baby.
Oh my god. That big?
Yeah. It was,
oh, so it bothered you.
It was a big boy. Dude, yes, I felt it whenever I would walk.
Maybe you had a hemorrhoid.
No, what it was, it's because I just fucking recently mowed the lawn down there, you know what I'm saying?
Ingrown.
And then it happened, brother. It be like that.
How many men do you think shave their butthole?
I don't know, dude.
Not enough.
Guaranteed. I think most dudes got to shave their butthole.
Yeah.
Most dudes, all dudes should shave their butthole from time to time.
Yeah.
You know?
Valid. Would you say like 1 in 7 men shave their asshole? On occasion, like regularly?
Regularly?
Yeah.
I'm hoping more than that, but if I'm being realistic here, I think 1 in 10.
1 in 10.
1 in every 10.
Okay. So maybe we should start doing studies for ourselves. Dungeon experiments is what we'll call them.
So how are we gonna get these? How are we gonna get these fucking stats?
Just like, you know, go to a show. It's like, hey, do you shave your asshole?
Anonymous, promise.
We're just doing an experiment. I just want to know if you shave your asshole. If not, it's cool. We're just trying to do an experiment. It's completely anonymous.
Now, you need to show proof.
I don't shave my asshole.
Pull your fucking pants down. Show proof.
See, but yeah, I feel like at that point, they're definitely going to be like, I shave my asshole. I shave my asshole. Because then but they'll be in their head like, why is he asking me if I shave my asshole or not? You know?
But it's kind of like those times when there's those people that, you know, they're doing their little TikTok interviews and they'll go up to a person and be like, hey, do you wipe forwards or backwards? Right? It's like that. Some people just don't know.
It's kind of like remember I told you about the guy shitting his hand? Did you watch that video I sent you?
No.
You were talking about that toilet paper shit the other day, and then I said there was a guy that shits in his hand, and I said I'll send you the video.
Oh, that's brutal, bro.
You didn't watch it?
No.
I didn't send it on Instagram. I sent it through fucking text.
You're gonna have to send it again.
This is the last episode, Dad's Dungeon. That was the final straw. 138 was the last fucking episode.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen...
Hold on, before we go. Anyways, this guy is talking about how he shits, and he's like, y'all just let the shit fall in the toilet? And they're like, yeah? And he's like, what? And they're like, how do you? He's like, I catch it? And then the girl's like, what if you have diarrhea? He's like, that's why they have a sink. He was like, wait, you can let it fall in the toilet? It's like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Anyways, with that, that's Daddy's on the last episode, 138. Love you guys.
Peace.
It's been fun. Peace.